Good afternoon, ladies and gents. My name is Tom. I am a clinical hypnotherapist. So I help people with stress, anxiety, PTSD, depression, all the good stuff that life kind of throws at us at the moment. So I really thought it'd be a good idea to stand on stage now and talk about cunts. A couple of reasons for that. I am a bit of a cunt myself. But having seen you all afternoon, I feel like I'm in really good company. Especially you cunts at the back who won't shut up. So I'm pretty sure I'm actually out of here a bit of a cunt. You are my people. There's a woman there, she's out on the boat next to her, put your fucking hand up. So I do get called a cunt all over about. So much so that now I've actually got a standard reply. So whenever anybody calls me a cunt, I go, that's harsh, but factual. And the other reason I feel like I can talk about this with a bit of authority is many years ago I worked in the pharmaceutical industry in sales. So I am a scouser who used to sell drugs. And I spent many years working with gynecologists. But I want to come back to that because I do want to share some stories with you about clinical hypnotherapy because I've seen some really interesting clients over the years. I had a woman come in to see me for weight loss. She sat down and she straight away burst into tears. She said, I'm so fat, I hate myself. I said, come on, you're bigger than that. So after she stopped crying again, I said, are you really sure about this? Because hypnosis, weight loss, it really requires a lot of lifestyle changes. She said, yeah, that's what we want to do. I said, that's the spirit. Chins up. I got invited to a charity pantomime last Christmas. It was a charity for paranoid schizophrenics. It was all going really well until somebody shouted out, he's behind you! And a woman came to see me with a really strange phobia. She was absolutely terrified of anything to do with the Backstreet Boys. On reflection, I shouldn't have said, tell me why. That guy came to see me with a really strange kink. Okay? The only way he could get off was by dipping his testicles in glitter and then teabagging his partner. Okay? Now, is there anybody in the audience who doesn't know what teabagging is? Okay? Gents, oh, lady there. If you want to come up, I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, so for the two people in the audience who are honest enough to admit that they don't know what teabagging is only basically a guy throws his testicles into the face of his partner. Don't know why that works, but it does. Now, I had to research this, okay? One of the most interesting things I found when I was researching it is there is a female equivalent of teabagging. It's called a flappuccino. I kid you not. Google it. Google it. So this guy sits down and tells me about this strange kid, teabagging, testicles, glitter. He said, am I insane? I said, no, it's just pretty nice. So go back to gynecologists. I actually bumped into a gynecologist recently. I used to call on when I was a rep. We were in Tesco's. I can tell he was a gynecologist. He had his wife in the trolley on her back with her legs up. I won't tell you where he put the salary. And we get chatting as you do, and I said, look, you kind of, do you not miss it? Because he actually changed careers. So he became like a car mechanic, a bit of a strange change, but he's one of the most specialised car mechanics in the country. He can do a complete oil change through the exhaust. I said, do you not miss it? Do you not miss it? He said, I'll keep my hand in it at weekends. And if I said, I've got to know, because I always wanted to ask this question when I was reffing. As a gynecologist, it's either the best job in the world or the worst job in the world, isn't it? Because you get a pretty young thing on the table in front of you. It's quite nice. You get some poor old 80-year-old granny that's got a prolapse fanny. It can't be that good. He said, Tom, being a gynecologist Doesn't matter what kind of food you got on the table in front of you. It's just like being a pizza delivery guy. So what the fuck wasn't expecting that? I said, how is it just like being a pizza delivery guy? He said, well, first of all, we both have to deal with greasy boxes that have got too much cheese in. I know. Oh, you think that one's better, right? I said, to go on, tell me more. He said, well, he said, gynecologist, pizza delivery guy, we get to smell it all day long, but we can't eat it. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with this thought. If you do go home tonight, and for some bizarre reason, your partner decides to give you a frappuccino, rest assured, there was no hypnosis involved, and you were fucking welcome.